Hi, my people. It's so good to be here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your time and your support. You guys have been awesome, and I hope that you're really staying safe and, keeping your family and all safe because, of course, we know that COVID-19 is still very real. And, it is very important that we all stay safe at this very time. And, of course, we're all here to intimate you with the latest happenings in Edo State, especially the forthcoming election that is so close, and we all know it's just few weeks away, just 2 weeks away, and the election is right here looking us in the face. And yes, I want to welcome every one of you into this new month. Yes, you guys are welcome into the month of September. Yes, you're welcome, and I hope that this month will be a month of great blessings, and it will be a September for you to remember for good health, prosperity, and all. Yes, I really appreciate you guys. Yes, and of course, right here, if you can remember, sometimes Igini actually debunked the claim that he was in Edo State to see Governor Godwin Obaseki, and right here, Obaseki has given his response on if really they actually met or not. He has given his response regarding his claims, regarding the claims of people saying he met with the Akwa Ibom wreck that came to Edo State. Anyway, guys, details of this will come to you shortly. But before then, if you haven't subscribed, please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because that is the only way you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Okay, guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. The Edo State government on Monday said it was not true that the state governor Godwin Obaseki held a meeting with the recent Electoral Commission rec for Akwa Ibom State, Mike Igini, in Benin, the state capital. The special advisor to the state governor on media and communication strategy, Chris Osage, made a denial in a statement in Benin on Monday, advising the All Progressive Congress (APC) to stop its endless vilification of critical democratic institutions in the country. The statement read in part, in its latest attack on Inec, the APC concocted a story that Inec's resident electoral commissioner Mike Igini met with Governor Godwin Obaseki in Benin City. Clearly, the APC is taking its frustration resulting from its low public rating out on everyone and anyone that is not ready to do its bidding. There was no meeting of any kind between Governor Godwin Obaseki and Mike Igini, the Inec rec. After a cursory look at the newspapers, one would think that the forthcoming election in Edo State is between the APC and the rest of the world, because the party has vilified and misrepresented the judiciary, Inec, the Benin Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines, and Agriculture, royal and notable families in Edo State, as well as traditional institutions like Loose Cannon. Osage called on APC gubernatorial candidate Osage Ize Iyamu to adopt conventional means in his desperation to shore up his image instead of casting aspersions on the nation's important democratic institutions. Yes, and of course, Mike Igini, also debunked the claim that he was ever in Benin City to see Governor Godwin Obaseki. In fact, he said he has never met with Governor Godwin Obaseki, that they have never sat down to have a discussion, that he only went to Benin City to see his family members, and after seeing them, he left from there because he went with a friend to the mother's burial right in Delta State, and from there they decided to visit Benin City for him to see his family, and he saw them and greeted them and left for Lagos immediately the next day. And it was carried, and rumors everywhere that he had a meeting with the governor of Edo State just for them to plan how they are going to rig the Edo State forthcoming election. And he said there has been nothing like that, and he doesn't even have anything with Godwin Obaseki, that he has never met this man before. They have never seen. He just knows he's the governor of Edo State. Aside that, nothing has brought them together, and I believe that is it. But right here, Osage, Cruz Osage, has actually made it known and clear to the people and the residents of the state that even the electoral commissioner was never in the state to see Governor Godwin Obaseki, and there was no meeting that was brought together that brought these people together, that it was just a statement made by the All Progressive Congress and just to vilify and also make a democracy critical in the country, that they should stop all of this, that this statement that they have said to attack the INEC commissioner is really wrong, that they should have to stop it, because this will actually bring an uproar in the state, because it is actually making people to rate the state low amongst others, because everyone will believe the Edo State election will be more violence and begin to, some people might even go out of the state just because they want to have an election, that they will have, that APC should have to stop all of these form of instigation that they are making about the governor and also about others that are part of the Independent National Electoral Commission. And he said that Mr. Mike Igini was also not with Governor Obaseki, that there was no meeting of any kind between these two. And he said, if after a cursory look at the newspaper, he said one would even think that the forthcoming election in the state is between the APC and the rest of the world, because the way they are taking it, they are taking it out of proportion, and they are even thinking that everyone is against them. They said just because they feel that a lot of the people do not buy into their lies, that they feel everyone is against them, that they should work on themselves and all of that. And this is just a normal talk between both parties, but going to the extent of bringing in an INEC rec into the matter and saying they had a meeting when there was no evidence to prove that they actually met is actually a wrong move for the All Progressive Congress. And I think they should really watch their ways and watch the kind of things that they really get themselves into, because it will not be nice for them to really speak such words and at the end of the day they lose the election. So it is just mindful that some of the things you say, so that you can still really work with the government. I think that's how politics should be. Even as much as you fight during elections, it shouldn't get too far, so that in future you guys can still work together. That is why I still respect President Goodluck, ex-President Goodluck Jonathan, till this very moment, because he was so respectful, he was decent, he was kind. And even while he lost the election, he never even tried to okay, this election is not true, I believe they did some permutations and all of that, but he never really cared, because of course God has blessed him. He went from grace to grass. It was a gradual process and he got there at the end of the day. So he just felt he really has no problem, so he didn't really push some things, and that is a good example of leadership, because he has shown good leadership. And see, today he can work with President Muhammadu Buhari without any form of, there's no form of hitch between the both of them. Some of his commissioners, some of the people that worked with him are actually in the government of President Muhammadu Buhari. So that is how politics should be, and I think we should learn from all these things as things go by. So my people, that is it from here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.